It can ignite crisis. Diri warns against planned rally by Pro-Wike group in Bayelsa. Welcome to Sinok Media. If you are viewing our channel for the first time, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also put on your notification button to get notified of our updates. It's like this PDP Fubara Wike political situation don dey creep enter Bayelsa state small small, and the governor Diri don dey shout now because according to am, a certain renegade, renegade na somebody wey be anyhow person, a rebel, when they don suspend from the PDP party in Bayelsa with the help of an ex-governor. No be that ex-governor when he come your mind. The person wan form a own, faction of PDP party in Bayelsa state. E come be like say they wan carry gbege go Bayelsa now, go meet the governor. So the governor dey shout say the plan to hold rally by the Wike supporters for Bayelsa, e no go work o. E dey talk this one when e gather the Bayelsa Elders Council, for the State Security Council meeting on Thursday. In dey talk say Bayelsa now make wetin dey happen for rivers not trigger crisis for Bayelsa. So that plan for Wike group to host Wike, e no go work. How you see this developing story? Make we hear the story fully. Diri, the governor of Bayelsa, says a planned rally by a group loyal to Nyesom Wike, Minister of Federal Capital Territory, could ignite a crisis in the state. Diri spoke while addressing the Bayelsa Elders Council at the 37th session of the State Security Council on Thursday. The governor claimed that a suspended member of the People's Democratic Party in Bayelsa had been enlisted to create a faction of the party in the state. He added that such gatherings in Bayelsa, along with the political crisis happening in neighboring rivers, could lead to unrest. Any attempt to import the Rivers State political crisis into Bayelsa will be resisted, Diri said. I urge security commanders in the state to be on the alert. Parents and traditional rulers should discourage their wards and children from being used by unscrupulous elements to cause trouble in the state. Make we pause for here first. Which one be unscrupulous element? Now for the rally when they wan hold, I be think say the constitution guarantees freedom of association. So why be say the governor dey read problem into the rally when another faction of maybe the party or another party wan hold for rivers? Why does he feel so threatened by wetin this group wan hold? Because if it is just a rally, and The rally is being sponsored by a different group, an opposition group. Is opposition not allowed to function in the state? Or in the sense say this rally, when he wan start, so e go give am problem as a governor, because there is the belief say when Wike wan deal with you, the gbege not be for here. So is it that he no want the Wike wahala at all? That is why, as the governor, supposedly the chief security officer of the state, in the talk now say make that rally no hold. Is it permissible for him to decree the opposition not to hold rally? I want us to look at it objectively. Is he trying to preempt maybe the wicked factor in Bayelsa? Because one is not a wicked fan, and he has openly spoken against the wicked treatment in Port Harcourt. He don't condemn the declaration of emergency rule in Port Harcourt. Even at a time, there were media speculations say Naim even keep Fubara for house, but that has turned out not to be true. So is it that Governor Diri of Bayelsa is afraid, or what he's trying to do is to prevent crisis in Bayelsa, because Bayelsa is predominantly an Ijaw, conclave or enclave. That now, is it that what the governor is trying to do? That is why they call on parents. And is it proper? Is it proper? All these now plenty questions. I hope we go fit get answers to all these questions. The governor went on to say, as you are aware, we have threats from our sister state. The political crisis there is threatening us, and we will not allow what is happening there to come into Bayelsa. We had in our party a renegade who has decided to form a parallel PDP in Bayelsa State, working with an ex-governor. The party in our state suspended him for gross misconduct, and for now is not a member of our party in Bayelsa State. He was a part of the Kangaroo PDP South-South Zona Congress that was rejected by the National Working Committee of our party, and is threatening the peace of this state. This is not River State. Bayelsa is the cradle of every Ijaw man. I have always said that being peaceful is not cowardice. We are very courageous, and we can stand up for the truth at all times. Every public facility owned by the Bayelsa state government cannot be used except with the express approval of the state government. A prolonged political crisis in Rivers took a new turn early this month when President Bola Tinubu declared an emergency rule in the state. The president also suspended Siminalayi Fubara, the state governor, Ngozi Odo, his deputy, and members of the state assembly. Tinubu nominated Ibok Ete Ibas, a retired vice admiral, to administer the state. The crisis has continued to threaten violence, with the police arresting suspects who were attempting to vandalize pipelines. Diri is one of the handful of PDP governors who have condemned the declaration of emergency rule in Rivers State. It can be like now, say the fear of Wike coming to your state is the beginning of wisdom. So the governor, they shout now before the problem go happen. And the question when I see they ask, the governor call, say the rally when that renegade, according to the governor, won't hold. In the face of the law, is it not permissible? The man not get the right. Apparently too, I'm sure the man is a Bayelsa, and so it's likely to be an Ijaman. Does he not have the right to have a different political leaning and opinion? So if he has the right and he has the strength, the capacity to muster the number of persons for a rally, whether I want form a parallel body, I be think say the next thing na to say go to court to stop am. What the governor is doing, not be is using executive fiat to silence the opposition. Una sham. Is it right? Is it legal for the governor to prevent a rally from happening, or the governor they want to avoid Wike and Wahala allegedly make not enter Bayelsa? Una sham.